Hi guys, welcome back to Goldcrest Valley here in Farming Simulator 17. Since last episode, well, you saw actually from the clips I put on at the end there. Oh, beautiful things. Beautiful things. And today, there's been a couple more beautiful things going on. I need to catch him. Sharpish. Right, the two beautiful... Don't hit the tractor. That pipe is so annoying. Why doesn't it just leave it up? I will never know. There's so many times I've nearly hit the damn thing. But yes, the beautiful things that have gone on today. The attacher joint knock. No, that wasn't it. Well, that was one of the things. Same with the crop destruction. God, that's the same day, isn't it? It's been so many hours. But we've also possibly got the manual pipe pack done. That's for the forage harvesters. The patch 1.3 for giants fixed the particles error we were having in MP. Seemingly. I have yet to gather enough guys together to go on the Deddy and do a proper test. Because I don't want to play about with the Deddy server we have if somebody's actually on there playing the game rather than testing on it. Because if I start messing around on there, it's going to upset people, and that's not fair. So I need to get hold of certain people to find out what the crack is. Seemingly, patch 1.3 fixed the problem, which is epic. Because from there, we've been able to proceed reporting the bugs to the guy who's handling the script, which is Zentra, and all is going around the world. Why didn't that do what I wanted to do? Ah, it did. So yeah, that is looking really good. And also, he has been tinkering around with the sprayer that you can see in the far distance there. He's managed to get it working beautifully. But there is possibly going to be an update for that before it goes anywhere near release. Right, this though is my first experience of playing with this Tip Anywhere's business. Now, so far, it's kind of weird. I'll say kind of weird. I've not got my head around it yet. I believe the max height is 4 meters. This ain't 4 meters. But originally it wasn't going any higher than sort of this, and then it suddenly started going higher. And there's also that. That was, I backed up to the wall, and for some reason, rather than keeping it on this side, where it was all dumping, it spat to the other side. Trust me, to play with a mod, it's the first time I actually play with this. Rookie mistakes. I should have stuck with one of Giant's sheds just to get a feel of it and see how it goes. Then I'd know if it was supposed to do that or if it was bugged out somehow. But these are individual pieces, so it is possible that they're not very happy. I don't know. Either way, it does appear that there is a slight issue that I'm having. That is a minor problem. Everything else today is going so well. I've also noticed with this pipe, if your trailer fills up, the pipe closes, and the pipe has a collision on it. So if it closes, it grabs hold of the trailer and tips everything. Because trailers no longer have a box, they are hollow in the middle for like throwing the logs on and stuff. It doesn't go well. I think I'll wait here. I do love the look of this fast track though with the wide wheels on. It looks so cool, especially from the back. But you can't see the back of it because there's an IT runner there. I am thinking that that skip maybe needs to be a little bit shorter. There's got to be some sort of issue with taking that on the road. Because where the lights are, that's kind of the back of the trailer. There's that much overhang and nothing really marking it. So you're coming along, you see the lights, you sort of get your 3D bearing on that. You're okay, you're okay, you're okay, you're okay. Shit. Why you'd want to be that close anyway, but still. So I think we need to do a model for this trailer. Shouldn't be too hard, I don't think. I've never actually made anything for the hook lifts or inspected on how they work, and now it is a proper mod because Giants actually did the proper IT runner. Somebody has tweaked this and made it a twin axle. It's nice. Now I've got rid of those collisions. Not having any issues with it since then. Running perfectly in the roller. That's awesome. Well, on that side anyway. That one he looks like he's actually driving over the crop. He is. Maybe enough. But it does have row crops on, so it doesn't matter either way. Should we have a look inside the Massey using the no collision camera? That was kind of cool. But yeah, I'm thoroughly happy. Oh yes, new mod. Top left we have Inspector 17. I decided to give it a go because during testing the manual pipe I was getting some interesting results from using the mower head on crop and grass. On the crop it was turning it to chaff. On the grass it was just coming as grass windrow, which is interesting. But people have said there are different ways of getting silage from grass and chaff, I suppose. So I've got that to discover. I don't even know if you can put grass into a silage bunker, or how those bunkers even work. It's very curious. It's going to require a lot of fiddling, exploratory work. I still haven't. I think there's a couple of MP episodes out there. Oh bugger! Didn't quite go as far as I wanted him to. This is going to be fun. No, no, pipe's going. We're alright. Tip. Alright, yes, beautiful. Yeah, there's a couple of MP episodes where they've done some silage, but I want a single player sort of thing where they really get on top of it. Either that or explore myself. I don't know. I've been very picky about what Farming Simulator 17 videos I watch. There doesn't seem to be enough out there either. Not from the usual suspects. But still, it's early days with Farm Sim. So everybody's kind of playing the same thing, doing the same things. It's only after we start seeing some modded maps and that, which are starting to come out now, there's going to be a bit of variation. Right, so that one. Let's see what it'll do this time. We'll try and keep it as close to the pile as possible. So that's creeping up now. Interesting. Very interesting. I do like the fact it stays in the air as well. All this is missing is dynamic hoses. And they go up there. We'll see. I don't know if anybody's even tried to convert that yet. It was kind of, it went arm in arm with manual attach, so 46% already. It's getting a good yield off this end. I think I'm probably going to be in the way, just because we can. Ugh. Look at that. It's not realistic at all. But it makes such a big difference, that mod. Instead of jackknifing all the time, you can actually just turn and enjoy the game. I mean, how would you cope with that in real life? It's really, really limiting. I mean, the problem is that the point that it hitches onto is so deep set in between the wheels. You can't get the angle you need. So where is he? Nearly here. Let's keep an eye on him. But yeah, I think in real life you'd have some sort of lower hitch trailer drawbar, wouldn't you, that'd bring it out. So you could get a better turn angle, because that is just nasty. That is really cruel. Basically. Limits the tractor so much. Have you finished? Are you complaining about me? Maybe. No, he's full. Wow. He's getting a hell of a yield off this end. Pop the pipe. That last pass, we should be able to catch him nicely then. Is the IT runner under the ground? It looks like it is. The mud flap at the bottom. Right, you done? You're done. Good, good. Well, peace out. We are going to need to be down the far end and catch him on his way back up. I'm hoping... There we go. Crop destruction's still working happily for when I'm driving. But it's going to work this way. Don't go on the right field. Whoa. It's not a bad turning circle on this fast track. Not bad at all. And that attach a joint rock mod really lets it do its thing. But yeah, the way that drawbar is set in there, that is cruel. You definitely need a steering axle on the trailers. But even then, with this rig at the minute, it's so easy to lock it. You reach the maximum turning pretty quick. Oh, but what a cool looking rig though. That's awesome. It's just that front bar on the skip I don't like. I like lower stuff. I think I've known about this in a previous video. Tall wagons that come into work, they're just a pain in the ass to load. I think it's a subconscious thing coming back from that. But yeah, a nice little trailer body. I think we should be able to model that up. It's low priority. Very low priority at the minute. I've got so many things to do. But now with the interesting mods getting out of the way, I can get back to the conversions. Because that really does need cracking on with. There's a lot of other people bringing them out as well at the minute. I'm not the only one. But I'd say we're looking good here, guys. Really good. So we've got the sugar beet in there. That's going to be drained. But all that field's only yielded that much. So I definitely went overkill on the area. How tall are those concrete blocks? It's got to be 4 metres, hasn't it? It'll be a 3 metre tractor. Yeah, it's got to be 4. Or thereabouts. He's on his way up. This should be really steady because he's only got 3 rows. Kind of. I am thinking about doing another row with the plough. Just take it a bit closer. We're never going to use that grass. that is never going to get cut, mowed, or anything. Whoa. And I'm pretty sure that the ground is fairly flat there as well, so it's not going to be an issue like the edge of that field was. But this is looking good for finishing, guys. And then it's going to be to the silo and try and get some money in. We've got the soybeans to sell and the wheat. I think they're both on great demand, unless it was sugar beet, which is going to suck. And I also believe he's shut down. Yes, he has turned off. Yeah, that sound effect when the engine really goes for it. It's so cool. So let's throw this in the corner. The problem I've got at the minute as well is I can't afford any animals. So even if this comes off, we can't afford to do it. I do need to buy a bucket. I'm also thinking the way that I'm going to be playing this, like there's a harvest every 7 days instead of every day or every other day, I may have to drop the difficulty settings because the money's just not going to be there, which is a shame, but it is what it is. What are you doing? Really? No, there's nothing in the tank, it's just playing an animation. So I wonder what that was all about. I saw the lights on, that's why I jumped into it. I wasn't sure if it was on or off or what it was doing. Right, we need to go and check what's happening. Mary's farm for canola. Bugger, we haven't got that harvested yet, and sugar beet. Handy. We have a 446 at Gomez Ridge Acres. Nice. An 896 at the bakery. And what time are we on? A 44. I believe we can get our soybean done, and that's going to Denton Bakery. So we can pop that on the map. Denton Bakery. Oh, the bakery. You know where that is. Right. So that's soybean to the bakery. We can handle that. There's no point keeping it for animals at all at the minute because it's just, we've not got the animals but we do need the money. Right, so we'll park you under there. 36, barley, canola, sunflowers, soybeans, naphol. Yeah, we really didn't get much off that, did we? Wow. Yep, that's it then. It's got a dented bakery. Let's roll. We'll do it in cap. I think 1.3 also reset my field of view because I do seem to be right up against the glass. I know these are wide cabs, but it just doesn't look right. Ah, beacon's on. There we go. But the good thing about the fast track, put the boot down, and we're already faster than anything else. Still climbing. Oh, let me brake a little bit more. Stop sign my ass. There was something. Yeah, in the fast track as well. You actually overtake traffic. You can't catch me. I'm gone. Denton Bakery is actually there. Okay. Actually, I've not got head tracking on again. It's playing about with modding all the time. Really? Oh, we never went full lock. Yeah, full lock it wanted. That needs to be more sensitive, so that's another script I need to tweak. light add-on, I think it's called. Alright, so we're going up here. I'm presuming there. Presuming. Right then, what I am going to do is I'm going to save the game, because if this is a really useless amount of money, I can pretty much guarantee we're not going to survive 7 days till the next harvest. What was it then? Denton Bakery, 895. It's not Q. I. $6K, and that was. We've got canola to come. That'll probably be another 6K, so that's up to 12. We've got the wheat, and we've got the sugar beet. 2030 harvest for the year. And when I started harvesting that field, I also had 5K. It was the hired workers that took 5K. It's not going to work, guys, is it? It's not going to work. Bugger. Right, let's try that again. This time on medium difficulty. Alright guys, so this is on, I say medium, it's normal difficulty. The price is now up at 1284. Is the highest, which is good. So we get this down then. I button. That seems to be going up a bit better. So what was that? That was only 8. So just under 9 when it's a 9, 18, about 40,000. I don't know. I'll have to try it on easy just to see what that does. Right guys, easy mode. God, it's been a while since I've been on easy mode. Alright, 1673, nice. So we get this time then. See if it's worth tipping. So this isn't a full load either, but we're never going to get a full load from this lot. So that's about 12 then. So that's double hard. You know what? That's going to be the way forward for us. At least for now. So when we start with animal, they're always going to give us money every day. I can't control them via the seasons. The seasons mod itself is just... all the script does is display that on the screen. It doesn't do anything to the game, tweak this, tweak that, it does nothing apart from display the words. So, yes. I think we're going to have to go in easy mode just to get the money to sort of survive. Well guys, that is going to be us for this episode then. We've made a discovery. As shameful as it is, we are now playing on easy. Just so we've got the money to actually make this season's part of the Let's Play work. And even then it's going to be a struggle. And so what do we have? We had 2 tractors on hired worker for that field. Admittedly they were both on 3 metres, 2.5 metre implements. But it still cost a shed load. A lot of money. But that was on hard too. So maybe it's going to cost less now. We're going to get a feel for this as we go. And once I sort of figure it out, then I'll know for the next 2 years where we're going to be until FS17. But yeah, hard, with the way I'm playing the game, is going to be too hard. We're never going to get that loan paid off. Never. All it would have took was 1 more vehicle on that field, and that would have been the money from this harvest gone. That's not worth it. I can't live like that. Really can't. The game's got to be fun. It's a game. It has to be fun and enjoyable. And you do all that work and then see it all disappear on hired workers. Nah. We ain't playing that. But on that note, we will catch you next time, guys. Don't know yet what we're going to be doing. We may go grassing, depending on how long the canola is going to take. The canola pops up, we might go with the canola. Because that does need finishing. Because once the fields are harvested, they're done. All we need to do then is go pick the straw off field 14? Field 12 even. But the grass is going to be fun. Baling, silaging, see what we can do. And there's money in their silence bills as well. We'll see where we're at. We'll catch you next time, guys. Laters.